In modern demon society, the Bloodshed Demon King Academy educates young demons descended from the Demon King's bloodline while they await the Demon King's reincarnation. Zeps Indu, an arrogant royal, bullies two new students, Anos Voldigoad and Misha Necron. Anos, the reincarnated Demon King, easily humiliates Zeps by killing and resurrecting him until he surrenders. Anos invites Misha to his home, where his parents explain that he used his magic to accelerate his aging. Anos is approached by Zeps and his brother Leo Rig, who explain that nobles and royals maintain their dominance by murdering any hybrids born with powerful magic in secret. Zeps is then murdered by Lerig for humiliating the family. Anos, on the other hand, is unaffected by Lerig's magic, explaining that he is the source of their magic as their founding ancestor. He then defeats Leo Rig by bringing Zeps back to life as a vengeful zombie. Anos, victorious, fully resurrects Zeps and Lerig and decides to reclaim his throne as Demon King. Anos receives his student crest the next day, identifying him as the most powerful new student, but also as a total misfit. 2,000 years ago, Anos, tired of war, struck a deal with the human hero, Canon, to sacrifice his life in order to separate the demon, human, spirit, and god realms for 1,000 years, allowing peace to flourish. Anos learns in the present that he was deemed unfit because the Demon King's history has been grossly misinterpreted. He demonstrates his intelligence by breaking his teacher's spell, Amelia Rudewell, increasing its power. He then demonstrates his power by casting her own spell on Misha's arrogant sister, Sasha Necron. Sasha challenges Anos to a duel during the team exam. Sasha will join Anos' team if she loses, but if Anos loses, he will become her slave. Anos easily wins due to his immense physical strength and overwhelming magic. After Sasha reluctantly agrees to join his team, Anos reveals that he was gentle with her because Misha adores Sasha and wanted to be on the same team as her. Plus, he thinks Sasha's demonized are lovely. After introducing Sasha to his parents, who are surprised that he brought two girls home, Sasha secretly thanks Anos for assisting her in reconciling her difficult relationship with Misha and kisses him. Ivis Necron, one of the 7 deans who oversee the academy and one of the 7 elder demon emperors Anos created from his blood, does not remember him, so Anos tries to send Ivis back in time to jog his memory. Ivis, on the other hand, decides to remain neutral. The next academy challenge instructs students to collect magical items from a castle, which is actually Anos' home from 2,000 years ago. He chooses to obtain a scepter at the lowest level. He allows Misha to take one of his personal items, the Phoenix robe, for Sasha's birthday to enhance her flame magic after collecting the scepter. Sasha, on the other hand, stabs Misha and claims she was never their ally and was only waiting for an opportunity to betray them. Anos claims she is lying because her demonic eye should have activated in response to the intensity motion but did not. Sasha flees with the robe and scepter, declaring that she despises Misha. Misha tells Anos that she and Sasha will vanish the moment they reach the age of 15, and that the person he thinks of as Misha does not exist. Eva divided Sasha into 2 babies when she was a fetus. When they reached the age of 15, they would combine to form a single, more powerful demon. Anos meets up with Sasha, who reveals that she truly wants to save Misha. Anos explains that if he sends them back in time, they will be able to fuse with their unborn fetuses and be born as true twin sisters. After that, Ivis stabs Anos. Hugo La Revias, the guardian god of time, prevents Anos from casting the time spell. He appears to kill Anos by fusing himself with Ivis. Anos, on the other hand, reappears unharmed. He defuses Sasha and Misha with their unborn selves. He then annihilates Ivis. Anos returns all of Ivis's unaltered memories after resurrecting him, revealing that Ivis only betrayed him because someone working for Alvos del Helvia tampered with his memories. Sasha and Misha are back as true sisters. Despite having saved Misha and changed the past, Anos decides to return his scepter in order to receive a perfect score for the Academy Challenge. He also gives Misha a ring from his collection, as well as the Phoenix robe he gave to Sasha, to enhance her magic. A swordsman named Shin Reglia once won a great victory for Anos and was granted the ability to reincarnate. In the present, Amelia announces the admission of a royal student known for his sword skills. Misa reveals to Anos that she is a Unitarian. Melhais Boron, another elder demon emperor, is a Unitarian, which intrigues Anos. Misha's royal father hasn't spoken to her in years, according to Anos. Anos agrees to let Misha and her Unitarian classmates join his team if they demonstrate their worth. The academy begins magic sword lessons, with only Anos and transfer student Lei Glanzud Lee strong enough to wield magic swords. Lei requests to join Anos' team despite his royal status. Anos refuses and challenges Lei and Misa to the next team exam duel. Misha and Sasha triumph over Misa and the Unitarians. Using only a tree branch, Anos holds his own against Lei. While Lei begins to recall having previously dueled Anos, Anos finally claims victory and suspects Lei as the reincarnation of someone from his previous life. Following the duel, Anos invites Lei and Misa to his home for dinner, along with Sasha and Misha. He welcomes Lei and Misa to his team there, while his parents joyfully celebrate his victory. Amelia announces at school that 2 students, Lei and Anos, have been chosen to compete in the Magic Sword tournament. Anos suspects there is a hidden agenda. Anos later meets Melheis Boron, one of the 7 Elder Demon Emperors, who claims that his memories were erased at some point. He believes Anos is the Demon King of Tyranny. Anos takes Misha on an outing to express his gratitude. During the outing, Ibis, disguised as a cafe cat, informs Anos that the Unitarians are actually controlled by someone higher up than Melheis. On the day of the tournament, Ibis informs Anos of additional information that he has discovered. As a result, Anos declines to participate. Anos changes his mind after realizing how much his parents believe in him and takes on the previous tournament winner Kroot Ludowl. Kroot is easily defeated by Anos, which irritates Amelia. Following that, Lei wins his match. Backstage, Anos and Lei argue, and Anos notices something is wrong. Anos gives his mother his sword after he wins his next match. He and Misa then make their way to the hospital. There they meet Sheila, Lei's adoptive mother, who is spirit disease. She reveals that the royalists have control over Lei. Following that, Misa offers to assist her. Meanwhile, Amelia assaults Anos' mother and the Unitarian classmates for refusing to hand over the sword. Anos arrives and freezes Amelia before healing all the girls and his mother. He teleports Amelia angrily to the arena, where he stops her with a sword before killing her. Back at the hospital, Lei intervenes to protect Misa's life force. He then has a conversation with Sheila, who tells him to live his life his way, and Lei leaves before Anos returns. The following day. In the finals, Anos and Lei will fight each other. Before the duel begins, special rules are enacted that affect both Lei and Sheila. Lei compliments Anos on his ability to fight despite having his magic drained. He chooses to fight on his own terms, allowing them to go all out. Anos triumphs in the end. Melheis is then revealed to be the tournament's mastermind. Melheis, Gaios, and Edel challenge Anos. Lei, on the other hand, removes Gaios and Edel. When confronted, Melheis reveals that he is Sheila, prompting Lei to flee the dimensional prison in order to save her. Melheis walks confidently to an absolute space, where he attacks Anos and lies. Sheila transforms into a sword, which Lei uses to slash the infinite space. Anos then confronts a stunned Melheis, releasing him from his mind control. When Anos returns to the arena, he is declared the tournament winner. Anos resurrects Sheila after healing Lei, revealing her true form to be a sword. Sasha then gives Anos a sword as a token of his appreciation. Anos had previously expressed his desire to end the war to canon. During a confrontation, he was forced to injure Jirga. The students are currently told that they will have Entur Academy classes in the human realm. During study hall, Anos, Misha, Sasha, Lei, and Misa have a training match. Anos says he had a conversation with Melheis later that day. Following that, he hands over a sword that belonged to someone he knew. 3 weeks later, the students head to Gyrodite for Entur Academy classes. Everyone is teleported to the city by Anos. He and Sasha then travel to Arklanska to the Hero Academy. Eleanor Bianca, a third-year student, meets them there. She leads them into the academy. Anos intervenes when Sasha points out the inaccuracy of Canon's victory over the Demon King of Tyranny. Eleanor then informs them about Herga Canon, an elite class of reincarnated heroes. They then meet 2 students, Uldriano Canon Azeshan and Laus Canon Jilfer, who claim to be Canon's reincarnation, but Anos is skeptical. After easily defeating Laus, Eleanor informs him that Canon was murdered by a human 2,000 years ago. Rivistane, a third-year student at the Hero Academy, confronts Anos about his failure to recognize him as the reincarnated Demon King. A recreation demonstration is held on the first day of Entur Academy classes. The task is easily completed by the Hero Academy's representative Uldriano, while the Rivis struggles. Anos then reveals that the demonstration was rigged by the Hero Academy. Later that night, Ibis informs Anos of new information gleaned from his investigation. Anos then goes to the festival with Misha and Sasha, where they see Lei and Misa on a date. Their Entur Academy exams begin the following day at a lake. Rivis decides to take the exam instead of Anos when he offers to take it. The Rivis team battles the Hero Academy students during the exam. The Hero Academy cheated by combining holy water with lake water in order to weaken the demons. After rescuing Rivis' team, Anos casts a spell to evaporate the lake. He then challenges the Hero Academy students. During the next round of the Inter Academy exams, Anos's team notices that the Hero Academy students have put up a barrier that is enhancing their power. Misha decides to build a castle in the center of it. Anos then encounters another student who is supposedly Canon's reincarnation, Ninzeshia Canon Iaskia. Meanwhile, Sasha and Lei both challenge and defeat Laos Canon Jilfer. Following that, Anos battles Ldriano and Knights Hesia, with the city providing them with energy to empower them. Anos' counter, on the other hand, is utilizing the energy of his Unitarian classmates. The students are then told to kill the demons by an unknown voice. Ninzeshia launches a source explosion despite Anos's warning. Eleanor later asks Anos to accompany her to the shrine. Misha goes to the shrine, where she encounters an enraged Diego Canonajesica, the Hero Academy's director. Anos arrives and prevents Diego from brainwashing the students. Eleanor then reveals the truth about the Hero Academy's creation, the students, and the origins of the voice he had previously heard, her existence, and how Canon was killed. Anos is about to grant Eleanor's wish when they are interrupted by a Diego clone. Suddenly, 3 of the Elder Demon Emperors appear, accompanied by the mysterious figure claiming to be Avis. Before leaving, Avis mocks Anos. Avis declares war on humans a few days later. Meanwhile, Anos is meeting with the last of the Elder Demon Emperors. His friends promise to assist him as well. Later, while his friends fight Avis' forces, Anos decides to face Avis alone. When he does, it is revealed that Lei was impersonating Avis because he is Canon's reincarnation. Lei tells Anos the truth about why he rewrote history after his death. Anos then challenges Lei to a fight. Anos eliminates 6 of Lei's 7 sources during the fight. Anos, on the other hand, allows Lei to defeat him in order to put an end to humanity's hatred of demons. Diego tells Ninzeshia clones to self-destruct because he refuses to accept the outcome. Herga appears in the form of sacred magic when Eleanor tries to reason with him. He is then confronted by Lei, as well as the combined Misha and Sasha. Herga is stopped by Anos when he attempts to have the Sesha clone self-destruct once more. Herga decides to drain the city's hope forcibly in order to transform. While his friends rally behind him, Anos informs Herga that the world has reached a state of peace. When he refuses to believe it, Lei and Anos kill him. Anos reincarnates Herga just before he dies. Anos reunites with Misha and Sasha after the battle. Lei reunites with Misa, and Eleanor is transformed into Anos's magic. Everyone then returns to the demon realm. And that's the end of the video. If you enjoyed what you saw, please consider subscribing to the channel. I'll be uploading a lot of videos just like this, so I'll see you in the next one.